Hello, everybody. How you doing? If you don't know me by now, my name is Tim Black, and I'm filling in for Mike Figueredo. Welcome to the Humanist Report with Tim Black. How many of you would like, this is not Mike? What happened to Mike? What's up with this set? What's with that weird guy? Who's this guy? All right, guys, I'm Tim Black. And I want to talk to you today about a subject that's very near to my heart. It's about Elizabeth Warren and her betrayal of Bernie Sanders from through and through. That's right, through and through with the sword she betrayed him. Through and through. She stabbed him through and through. Now listen, we're all up to speed at this point of what happened over the last 48 hours. From the media declaring, well, it kind of started before 48 hours, right? You know, the media declares Hillary Clinton the presumptive nominee, saying she has enough delegates when she doesn't. Then we have California with the vote rigging that happened there, the voter suppression that happened in California, not all of the votes even being tabulated yet, not even close to being counted yet, and them declaring Hillary Clinton the winner. And then we go to Obama having a meeting with Bernie Sanders. And before Bernie Sanders could even get across 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Obama had released a video to the Hillary Clinton campaign saying what? That he endorses Hillary Clinton. And to just rub a little extra bit of vinegar in the wound of Bernie's back from where Obama and the media had stabbed him up, then comes Elizabeth Warren with her own did I do that? That's right, man. Elizabeth Warren is a weasel. And I can prove it. On the Rachel Maddow show, Warren endorses Hillary Clinton. That's right. Hillary Clinton endorsement. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, a hero to the liberal progressives, ideologically aligned with Bernie Sanders' anti-Wall Street rhetoric, endorsed presumptive Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton Thursday night on MSNBC's The Rachel Maddow Show. There you go, guys.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
That's right. Bye, Felicia. Let's continue. I'm ready. I am ready. Just take me, Hillary. Just take me, Hillary. Please take me, Hillary. I'm ready to get in this fight and work my heart out for Hillary Clinton to become the next president of the United States. That's what I'm willing to do. I want to do that and do it well, says Senator Warren, the sellout scumbag that she is, betraying Bernie Sanders. Listen here, Senator Warren. We knew when you didn't come out for Bernie to begin with that there was an issue, but I never knew that you were this snaky. You're just like all other politicians. Just doing double dutch. Waiting to jump in when it's your time. Well, how's it look? Is it good for me now? All right. And then you start jumping. That's what you did, Elizabeth Warren. The same, you're the same. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Got a little excited. I'm ready. Take me, Elizabeth. Take me. Well, take me, Hillary. I'm ready to get in this fight and work my heart out for Hillary Clinton to become the next president of the United States and to make sure that Donald Trump never gets any place close to the White House, Warren said. Yeah, we know. You know, Warren, when you were on Twitter fighting with Trump, I was not impressed. Nope, not impressed. You know why? I can do that. I can get on Trump and I can nitpick him and pelt him with insults myself. We needed you to get behind Bernie Sanders when you had an opportunity to do so. And the fact you didn't, you lose your place as the progressive leader of this party. Or a progressive leader of this party, I should say. That's right, you're a regressive. Or you know what you are? You're a Pino. Progressive in name only. Write that down. That's right. I know somebody's going to use that. Credit, Tim Black. That'd be me. Warren, who has made banking reform the centerpiece of her political career, has been mentioned as a potential running mate, said she has not talked to Clinton about her vice presidential choice. I feel like Ray Liotta and Goodfellas. You haven't talked to her, but your people talk to her people, right? See, that's the thing about these politicians that are typical politicians. They lie like rugs. Oh, man, they lie like rugs. Come on now. People, are you going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe? Come on, Humanist Report audience. I know you better than that. Come on.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Warren laughed off suggestions of being vice president and said she loves the work she currently does, but she wouldn't mind dressing up and doing the tap dance for Hillary if it would mean she could become vice president. But when asked later, a hypothetical question, that is, if she were vice president, does she think she could step in and be commander-in-chief if needed? Warren responded with, "Do you got any cheese? Anybody got any cheese?" In a Steve Urkel-ish voice. Got any cheese? Some of you millennials don't know what I'm talking about, but if you're over 30, that was damn funny. Both lawmakers have remained neutral throughout the sometimes bitter primary. Well, hold on. Warren's endorsement comes the same day President Barack Obama formally backed Clinton in a video lauding her qualifications for the job. That's right. It was like how'd I describe it on my show? It was like the scene from Full Metal Jacket when the guy gets flanked in the bed with the soap. They grenade him with soap, put him in the shirts, and they pelt him. That was what Bernie went through after meeting. It was like all of the Democratic establishment, cronies, robots, the Walking Dead. It's like they all attacked him at one time and just ripped him pieces of him off. And Elizabeth Warren is right there with him, going, "You got any cheese? Anybody got any cheese?" She's a weasel. And you know what? I know some of you like Elizabeth. Well, maybe Elizabeth is just trying to protect herself. Listen, I'm tired of politicians saying I had no choice, but I had to do this. I had no choice. I had to do this. No, see, that's why people hate politicians, because they never have a choice. And when they have a choice, it's always for themselves in their careers. What else they have here about the backstabbing Elizabeth Warren? Both lawmakers have remained neutral throughout the sometimes bitter primary race between Sanders and Clinton, although the president was long thought to favor his former Secretary of State. But Warren was actively recruited as a potential Democratic primary challenger to Clinton. Yeah, you're right. Warren called the long primary constructive. Yeah, because it gave her time to decide, I'm going with Hillary. Yeah, I'm going to go with Hillary. It can be ladies' night, feeling right, ladies' night, like Thelma and Louise. I wonder what Susan Sarandon is saying about this right now. Poor Elizabeth. I tell you. What else they got to say here before I throw this article in the trash and burn it, then burn the trash can? Crush the trash can down into a metal matchbox card and blow up the card and then sprinkle the metal pieces all around the sea. Warren has been one of the most vocal Democratic critics of presumptive Republican nominee Donald Trump, going on Twitter tirades against Trump's racism, sexism, and xenophobia, among other things. Ahead of a formal endorsement Thursday, Warren called Trump's loud, nasty, thin-skinned fraud. in the speech in Washington, D.C. Oh, yeah, that's the way to do it, Warren. Make it seem like you really care about the people, and then what you do, you turn around and look out for yourself. You turn around and look out for yourself. See, here's the thing, guys. People want to say, well, you know, Bernie couldn't win. He couldn't win. He could have won if you voted for him, and he could still win. And you know, it would be so bittersweet. Oh, you know, if he wins, if Hillary's indicted tomorrow or next day. And here's my thing. I understand Elizabeth never came out for Bernie Sanders, so that's fine, you know. She never came out, so I got to cut her a little bit of slack. But here's the thing. Her ideology and what she said she stood for matched up so much with Bernie Sanders. It was like a match made in liberal, progressive heaven. And with Hillary, it's an abomination. Oh, yeah, it's an abomination, a contamination. I mean, Hillary is anti everything that Elizabeth Warren stands for. Or so we thought. Which brings you to the conclusion, or brings me to the conclusion, that maybe Elizabeth Warren isn't Elizabeth Warren, just like Rachel Maddow was not Rachel Maddow. Maybe. Now we're seeing the real Elizabeth Warren, just like we've been seeing lately the real Rachel Maddow. We've definitely seen, and have seen for quite some time, the real Barack Obama. You guys see this t-shirt? Ain't nobody taking my cornbread. That's exactly what they're trying to do. They're walking up to us, America, and they're going, you gonna eat your cornbread? That's when we got to look at them, and we got to tell them straight up.
Nobody take no cornbread from me.
Now, they're not going to listen because they hard-headed as hell. Oh, yeah, the DNC, the Democratic Party, they hard-headed. They still going to try you. They're going to be like, maybe I ought to eat your cornbread. That's when we got to let them know, under no circumstances will this be tolerated. And if they keep on trying to do it by running Hillary Clinton up our throats like they've been doing,
there's going to be consequences and repercussions.
It's time they get some consequences and some repercussions. That's right. Because I'm not putting up with it. Nope, not putting up with it at all. So Elizabeth Warren, you are dead to us officially. Go ahead and scatter the flowers wherever you like to. You are done. Just like in California where they passed the right to die law. Looks like you took advantage of that early because now you have a right to die. You are dead. You are gone. You are forgotten as of today. No more progressive leader. You're just a false leader of progressivism. Yeah. That's what you are. In name only. In name only, Warren. Anyone who would support Hillary Clinton, anyone who would choose to support Hillary Clinton after being given the opportunity to support Bernie Sanders, who's championed the same ideals that Bernie Sanders has, that makes me believe that everything that you've ever said has been a lie. And frankly, for someone with principles, if you were that person, Elizabeth, that would be a fate worse than death. Have fun with your Queen of Darkness. I mean, Hillary Clinton, sorry. May you both rest in hell. I'm Tim Black. Thank you for letting me fill in for Mike Figueredo. I appreciate you guys. Do me a favor. Go to IamTimBlack.com and subscribe to my channel. You can also click somewhere on this screen, wherever Mike put it, and you will be able to click there and go to my channel and subscribe as well. Thank you once again for the opportunity. Senator Warren, I mean this with all due respect. You are an asshole. And I mean that from the bottom of my cornbread. Peace.